Hello, class. Today we're going to work and finish our class final. It's actually a lot like packaged eggs. You'll see why later. But before we begin, I'd like to talk about what inspired me. It all started when we watched a video on Chris Sejima. Seeing how Ejima used his music as another form of language was inspiring. He communicated individuality, spreading solidarity, and the idea that we're not alone in our struggling times and fight. It's just like our eggs. These eggs stand in solidarity, yet express individuality. They're packed as one, occupying their own individual pockets, filling the gaps, yet completing the egg carton. There are many individual ways or methods to prepare an egg. You can scramble them, flip them, hard boil, soft boil, poach them, and my favorite, or at least for the mornings, sunny side up. I'm sorry, I'm getting carried away. The point is that just like the many methods of preparing an egg, I originally thought that I would prepare for this final with a cover of Ejima and Miyamoto's tune titled Something About Me Today.
I knew there was something about me today.
Something different. I would walk, looking at things in a different way. But then I thought about the ending of Chris Ejima's video, and I remembered being taken away after listening to one of the closing tracks. And then I remembered the time where I helped move my friend's dresser, finding a record left underneath. Connecting the dots, I decided to search up the band Hiroshima and immediately felt right at place. Good stuff, huh? For some reason, I was curious to see whether or not there are any covers or alternate takings of this work. But for some reason, I couldn't find a single one. So I decided I'm going to make one. Or at least attempt one. But before we begin, I'd like to share one of my favorite things with you. No, it is not this 10-gauge stringed beauty. It's the digital converter down here. This allows me to play guitar, but convert it into MIDI. At the heart of Hiroshima's sound is Jun Kuramoto's koto playing. Since I couldn't find a koto, nor do I know how to play one, I was able to locate a software emulation of a kuchang, the Chinese ancestor to the koto. Growing up as a first-generation Asian American, I have felt a disconnect with my Asian side since I never gained the ability to speak Burmese and Chinese with my parents. I'll often think of the many missed opportunities that still go by, but there is something that helps pick me back up. A language I have learned and can communicate clearly with is music. And by being able to play music by artists like Hiroshima and Chris Ajima, in other words, music by Asian people, it is like I'm speaking their language, a language of solidarity, individuality, and the expression of our Asian American lives.